Well, it's a chore a lot of us would rather do without, going to the DMV. With many drivers complaining about long wait times to renew their driver's licenses, the Tennessee Division of Driver Services hopes to change coming next week will help curb some of the issues. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb is with us tonight with a look at what's coming. Jason.
Well, that's right, Rory. Right now you have to renew your driver's license every 5 years, but now Tennessee Driver Services wants to give you a little more time before you have to get back in line.
You'll get a temporary copy today. The hard copy comes in the mail in about 20 to 30 business days.
The DMV, the place where a lot of people seem to have a long line horror story. The place that's the butt of jokes about wait time. But Tennessee's Driver Services Centers hope a new change could change some perceptions.
When you look at our process, we're trying to address that misconception that having to go to the DMV is going to be long hours, take off half a day of work, stuff like that.
5 and 6.
Starting on Monday, you'll be able to get a driver's license that's good for 8 years. Right now, the max is only 5 years. The director of driver services says he thinks that change alone will help cut down on long lines at driver service centers across the state.
That you'll have less people coming to our centers, customers will not have to come as often, and it just makes the overall process a little bit more efficient.
Please insert your card as shown in the video.
He also says online changes and things like the 39 self-service automated kiosks across the state are also helping to cut down time people have to spend in line in person.
When you see these things going on in driver service, and it's all part of that to make this place a more efficient process, and so that when individuals come, they have a better experience than they've probably had in the past.
Right there.
The cost for an 8-year license will be $28. That's more than what you're paying now for a 5-year. But if you divide that cost over time, you'll actually be paying less per year than before. Driver Services says they're all changes put in place to hopefully change minds about what it means to go to the DMV.
Alrighty, ma'am, you have a fantastic day, okay?
The expiration changes will also affect ID cards, and they'll also allow you to go longer without having to get a new picture taken. Under the new changes, you'll get a new picture every 16 years.